playing Infinity Nikki, folks. So it's been a while since I've been on here with Infinity in general, but also with Infinity Nikki. We are on the 1.7 update now, as you can see. From what I hear, it's supposed to be quite good. So let's go ahead and get started. I haven't done anything for the quests, so this will be just as new to me as it is to you. But oh, hi, by the way. Hope you're having a good Thursday. It's Vivi. Man, when was the last time I...
A brand new outfit to greet a brand new day. Everything feels brighter.
When was the last time I actually streamed? I want to say like 3 weeks ago, maybe more? Don't remember, but it's been a while. I will be better about it in the future. But as is, here we are. What am I doing?
The wind is picking up. Momo, be careful. Don't blow away. It's just a light breeze. I'm not worried at all.
Okay. Got all my dailies done. Excellent. Love to see it. I have not actually done any of the Starlit Moments. I probably should. Just been lazy. Oh, and if you are curious, let's go to... just collect some money first. Get some bling. To do it, but yeah, sure. Let's see little Bibcoon. So this is a new grooming ability. This was from the last update. So you can do an AoE grooming, which is great. Not necessary really nowadays, but I'm sure once there is a new region, this will be very useful because I imagine it will require more materials that I don't have, and grooming will be even faster, which will be great. There is a new ability, outfit. So let's look. This one, which grants the ability to, basically you can get double the amount of fish at different fishing pools. They do not give you extra insight or essences, unfortunately. But it does make fishing faster. So honestly, I would have preferred a net where it is an auto get for the pools instead of having to fish them up, but maybe that'll be in the next update. Who knows? I did get this one, which is super cute, a little moth outfit, 4-star. What's the Glop is cute. But yeah, so let's just look at all the different evolutions. I like that one, that's pretty. That one's okay. I am surprised that this counts as a fresh outfit and not a sexy outfit, but I don't exactly know how they decide what goes under fresh. I don't understand, but it's fine. So yes, fantasy adventure. Luckily the Mirror Crown doesn't require that right now. So, the only thing I didn't get from the Mirror Crown was it sexy romance? Yeah, I don't think I have 4 pieces, but let's see. Let's look at what we got. Sexy only 3 stars. I got that. Let's see what else I got. Not really much. Okay. Yeah, I don't have enough. So I am not going to get that extra star. That's fine. Because I do not have anything. So let's do the quests. Let's view on map. Where am I going? Alright, Breezy Meadow, here we come. So, hope you all are doing well. Been a bit MIA, but that's alright. Hey there, Nardio. Hope you're doing well. Alright, where are we going here? I think we're going this way. I can get on my little bike. Yes, I have a regal cape and I still ride a bike. Wrong way. Oh, wait. Stop. Get off. Alright, I can get them all from here. Oop. So, check it out. Look at that AoE. Excellent. It is very convenient.
Why does Dada always leave half a sentence hanging? Now we have to go find out ourselves. Anyway, let's go see how special Silken Lake's prepared. Oh, wait, Nikki. Is that someone lying by a lake?
It's okay. Just get these guys. Get this guy too. We'll get back to that crying dude in a second. Excellent. Just give me my money. Helia or Ramchan? What are you talking about? Are you talking about my little horns?
Hey, what's wrong?
I miss my grandma.
Poor dear.
Your grandma? I don't think you've ever mentioned her before.
I try not to. Whenever I think about her, it hurts so much. She was a quirky little old lady. She always carried
Got it.
around
Oh yeah, Hella,
a
Hella.
worn-out notebook full of stories. She used to tell me that every night.
I think Hella's was a bit
Outside
more,
of the moon,
it wasn't a dress, it was like a skin
she'd
tight.
say there's a hidden
whatever.
kingdom in the snow. And even the little snakes in the meadow have wishes that sparkle.
But the color combination, the
She
green and the
told me
black.
all of that. But she also had a bad habit. She never finished her stories. She always said, "I'll tell you the rest next time." But after a dozen or so next times, she never got the chance to finish any of them.
Oh my god, look at that
You
horse
seem
just
like
going
such
into the
beautiful memories.
cutscene.
Your grandma must have been a wise and gentle soul. Maybe those unfinished stories were a special gift she left for you.
A gift? What do you mean?
Maybe it was always her dream to write those stories with her favorite grandkid. So she'd start them, and then wait for the day you'd pick up that old notebook and continue to write, and eventually finish them yourself.
That horse just walking through that kid.
True.
So rude.
Thank you, Mickey.
Oh, here come the tears again. Fred, you sure you're okay?
He's reminiscing about his mom, grandma, for God's sakes.
This is what you're supposed to do. Just let it all out. Cry as hard as you need, and let the blue tears carry your sadness away. Look, I mean, I already feel so much better.
That's great.
Oh, just keep walking and you'll see them. There's this whole stretch of glowing blue water. At night by the shore, it shimmers really beautifully. This time of year, during the blue tear season, people tend to feel more emotion. So, if you see someone like me crying by the lake, don't worry. Just let them cry it out.
Alright.
Sometimes, sadness gets buried so deep you just can't talk about it. Every 20 years with the blue tears, you can finally let
20
it all go.
years. Gotta wait 20 years to let it all out.
The blue tears stay by the water, quietly listening to you, like an old friend who never interrupts. They help people leave their sadness in this season. That way they can step into the future with a lighter heart. What if someone's really upset and they don't want to cry their heart out by the lake where others might hear them?
Well, look, you can always visit the tear bottle vendor and buy a special bottle full of blue tears. That way, you can share your sorrows with the blue tears anywhere, even in private. But to be honest, I still prefer coming here. They say that if the blue tears truly bless you, they might carry you back to the past, so you can make things right.
Chief, you back to the past?
When I was little, a lullaby passed around Greasy Meadow about the blue tears.
By the way, can you
I still
hear
remember parts
the
of it.
audio on this?
Blue tears, blue tears. Secrets kept in guarded years. Upstream I drift, soft and light, to yesterday's fading plight. If this is true, I hope the blue tears can take me back. That way I can tell my grandma about the story I've been writing. But it's just a lullaby. I've never actually met any.
Hey, Momo, why don't we go ahead and see the blue tears? If they can help people mend regrets, they must be special.
Well, while I'm here, I might as well collect some stuff. Okay, so off we go to where are we going? So if you haven't seen, by the way, here are my outfits. I can just look at from previous polls that I did not record. Here is the little moth one. Very cute. That is a handheld. This is the evolution of, you know, kind of annoys me that her wand is pink and does not match her outfit. Just saying. So recently in, I want to say 1.5 or 1.6, they provided a new outfit for if you fully glow up your outfit. So now they're, instead of just getting like crystals or diamonds or anything, you also get a new outfit. So it gives you a little bit of incentive to glow up your stuff. So this is from the fireworks aisle, which I believe was the 1.3 update. The 1. No, it was 1.4? I don't remember. This is a Stellarite one. I think this is adorable. This cost $60 in the shop. I like how she's got like a little mic there. She's a pop idol Nikki. This was a free outfit from the previous update. This is from the 4-star banner. This is from the 4-star from the 5-star banner from the previous one. My volume is low? Okay. It is like maxed out. Let me try something. Like my volume or the game volume? That is so annoying. Why is it that way? How about now? Is that better? Is it louder? Let's bring this down a little bit. This is, I believe this, oh, so this one was a glow up. This one was an evolution. This is the base. This is a little ability outfit. It's a bit better? Okay. I forget what this one was. I think this was something I bought. This is a glow up. This is one of the permanent banner ones. This is a glow up outfit, which is pretty cool. This was a 60 Stellarite from the last patch. Very steampunky, very cute. Actually, it's from 1.5, so this is a honeybee one. That was a free outfit. I forget. I think this was, what was this? Oh, Spring Bloom, okay. I don't even have the AC on. So, but anyway, so what are we doing? We are going to go to the lakeside at night. Oh, okay. Well, I am here. This way? It sure is, Nikki. Thanks. Am I going the wrong way? Oh shit.
Who's speaking?
Oh no, I'm hearing things. Nikki's going crazy. All right. I don't even know if I should be touching these, but you do you, Nikki. Just go ahead. Oh, pretty, pretty. So this is the... Let's get these horses. That is great.
Don't cry.
Nikki.
Nikki! Nikki! You finally woke up! You passed out all of a sudden. It scared me. I did what? Just now, by the lake. We were watching the blue tears, and then a voice suddenly started speaking to us. Then you just walked straight into the water. How are you feeling?
That's right.
A voice? What voice? It was a woman's voice. She kept telling me not to cry, and not to look back for how she's remembered. Her tone was warm, but somehow it felt like a six-foot storm. Strange. We didn't hear anything.
How about
I
now?
was hoping when we spotted some strange blue figures flickering near the water's edge. I was going to check it out, but then you woke up. I heard voices. Flickering figures. This is too weird to believe it's true. Is that part of the Blue Tears legend too? I've only heard the version where you return to the past to crystal bats. Wait, hold on. Did you hear a response from the Blue Tears? Isn't it supposed to be a blessing? This sounds dangerous. It even mentioned death.
Not better? Oh shit. Alright.
But how is that linked to the Blue Tears legend of regret and redemption? I don't really know either.
Alright, so I turned up the volume on my end. Did that help at all?
That story. I heard it from a tear bottle vendor I met across the river. They might know more about it. You should ask them. Great. Thank you, Deanna. We'll head there now. Okay, I'll look around too. I didn't hear the voice, but if there's another clue here, maybe I can find it. If you need help again, come
Is that
find
like
me.
max volume right now? I have it going through my headphones, but it should be fine. Okay, I want to stop tracking this. Untrack. I want to track you. Alright. I'll go here. It's better? Okay, great. I'm gonna go this way. When I talk, it's worse again? Oh no. I guess there's some weird, like, sound, thing going on here. Maybe. I mean, it's a mic on my computer. I could try using a different mic. Maybe that'll help. I mean, I have headphones in, so it shouldn't be interfering with the mic at all. But let's see. Let's check this out. Change this. Okay. Okay, so now I'm on a better mic. Let's see if this does anything. I mean, there's not a whole lot of, oh, hey, what's this? So let's try
The tear
talking
bottle
while this
vendor
is
should be
going. Is
somewhere
it
close
still an
by.
issue where the
Wait,
other
are
audio
you that
is
glowing
lower?
blue thing?
Like the game audio is lower?
Ah, Nikki! What are those things? A wishing one.
Great.
How could this be? Alicia was killed by the
Apparently I just
serpent.
can't use the mic
How
on my
could that
computer.
monster
That's
do
all.
that?
Madness. Everything's falling apart. At least the serpent handed over the Orosa scepter. Otherwise...
The shadows? Are they talking? Don't be scared. I'll go ask. Who are you? Why are you here? And what's all this about the serpent killing Alicia? No response.
Hey, Froggy.
Ribbit, can you hear that terrifying shadow's voice? Ah! A ghost! What? A croaker? What are you doing here?
I'm debating whether I want to fully
Ribbit,
pull
I'm
for
here to
this.
collect the blue tears
banner
for the
or
tear
not.
bottles. The blue
Have to
tears
see
are
what
so
1.8
sad.
will look
When
like.
humans cry to them, it makes them feel a little better. Ribbit. Ribbit, I can trade tear bottles for art supplies and for stories, and then I can make tons of new graffiti. So you're the tear bottle vendor we've been looking for.
You scared me for a second. I thought something strange had happened again. Long time no see, Miss Croker.
It's strange, but seeing you here by this eerie shadow gives me a bizarre sense of comfort.
Me too. Oh, Miss Croker, do you know what these shadows are?
Ribbit, I don't know anything about them. Not long ago, a bunch of blue shadows appeared at the lake with blue tears. Ribbit, this is the first time I've seen them. I was going to hide upstream by the river, but there were more shadows over there, so I got scared and I ran back here. Ribbit!
So then, the strange figures Deanna noticed must have been these shadows.
Actually, Ribbit, I have an idea. These shadows might be related to the original legend of the Blue Tears, Ribbit. But what about going back to the past to fix regrets? Yes, Ribbit. A long, long time ago, some saw the shadows of their loved ones who died in a war by the lake,
You all have a
Ribbit.
good Thursday.
They cried their heart out, telling their loved ones how much they missed them and made up for the regret of never saying goodbye. That's how the legend started, Ribbit. Other croakers say it happened almost a few centuries ago. Maybe those people saw those strange shadows back then, Ribbit!
Had dinner
But there's
not too
no
long ago,
mention
now
of
I got
these
the
shadows
itis.
speaking. It's only you who can hear them, Nikki, Ribbit. Maybe you're the
Blue
Blue
Tears'
Tears'
chosen one.
chosen
Alright.
one, Ribbit.
Maybe. I came from far away to get here, so we might be linked somehow. Maybe that's why I keep finding strange things. Miss Croker, we're tracking a mysterious voice. It always appears at the same time as the shadows. But just now, when they showed up, I didn't hear the voice at all.
Maybe still, they could be connected to the mysterious voice somehow.
Could be. Oh, earlier, we overheard the shadows saying that the serpent killed Alicia. So, if these shadows were once real people, then what they're talking about
Now I'm
might
low?
actually have
Ugh.
happened in the past.
I don't think there's
Miss
anything
Croker,
I can... Maybe my
Have
mic
you
was
ever
too
heard of
far away
Alicia
from my
and the
mouth.
serpent?
There's nothing I can do at this
Ribbit,
point. I've
ribbit,
changed things. There's only so many settings I can
Never heard
update
of
on
her,
here.
Ribbit. But the serpent? Oh, that's super scary, Ribbit. They say it's big enough to coil around the entire Well of Fortune, and its fangs are longer than 3 croakers stacked up on top of each other. They say it snatches up all the naughty little croakers, Ribbit. That doesn't sound like a good thing. Oh, wait, can we even still call it a thing?
The serpent killing people. Could that be what the mysterious voice was
We get
referring
to go to the
when it
Serpentine
mentioned
Cave,
death?
perhaps, in the abandoned
Why
district.
am
That
I the only one
big
who can
old
hear
door.
it? Is it asking me to do something?
Ah, so creepy! The weird voice is back again. Bye-bye, Nikki, Ribbit. I'm getting out of here.
Here, okay, so I turned up my volume to max. I thought I did. Is that any better?
So fast.
Let's go, Momo.
I don't
We
know how
should
much.
get moving,
After
too.
that, if it's still
Maybe
low,
if
I
we
don't think
keep
there's anything I can do
investigating
about it.
these shadows, we'll find out more about that mysterious voice. The croaker mentioned those shadows appeared upstream along the river, too. If we keep investigating, we'll get to the bottom of this.
All right, let's go upstream. Let's get some money. Yes? Yes, what? Yes, it's better? All right. Yeah, let's just touch these things. Why not? I don't think Nikki has any sense of danger. She just goes around and touches stuff. She doesn't even know what they are. She's like, yeah, whatever. Here we go. She's like, yeah, I came from, far away. Maybe that's why I can see and hear things and touch random glowy things. It's fine. All right. seem... I'm not sure if you're happy or confused about why you're flying. So wait, can I hear them? Can I listen to them? Or are they just, they're just arguing now? All right. Hey Banshee, what's up, girl? I appreciate that you're still here. So I think they permanently added the bosses from like the Wishful Arosa when you get the badges from them, because I don't know if it's they always planned on it or because there were so many people who wanted them to remain, but they are permanently a fixture in the game, which is pretty cool. All right, where are we going? Hey, someone attacking me? Oh, you. The Divine Envoy is here to protect the people. Okay.
With the key,
The
we were
Serpentine
given
Route.
the gate. The main force is already hidden under a veil of mist. Once
Oh,
the
starting
time
a
is
war.
right, we'll
Okay.
strike for or wish it.
Well,
It's
that's not what I
been
was expecting.
centuries since the veil fall, since our God left this world. This time, we must discover how to
Yeah,
use the
Christmas
scepter
in January
and
and
let our
Halloween
God's
in
light
summer.
shine once
Well-
more. Those ignorant fools. They have
I think they
the
kind of,
audacity
I don't
to
know. I don't know
call
what their
us the
timing is, what they were
fanatic
thinking.
wishers. But
I
they
mean,
have
it's
no idea. We carry a
it's a Chinese
sacred
company, so they don't
mission
celebrate
to
Christmas or
revive our
Halloween.
God. Sith the Serpent is a liar. She tricked everyone.
That's hard to believe. Maybe there's more to the story.
Huh. It'll be too late for second guesses when misfortune strikes. We must take back the Arosa Scepter.
Oh, the
hands
Arosa
of traitors
Scepter.
must not hold our God's power.
Don't I
At
have
night,
one of
time
those? I
flies
just
by
have
so
the
much faster. Before
Arosa
I've even done
just in
anything,
general,
it's already
the dress.
morning.
Let's get these guys. Ah. I forgot how many of these guys were here. This is great. Look at all that money.
Attacking head-on isn't working. Try
Yeah, I
going
know
for its
attacking
back
head on
instead.
won't work, but I thought I had him from behind. Oops.
May the Wishing One's blessings remain. Even though he has long since
So we got a
departed,
serpent.
he still cares for his people and called
Who
forth the
people
serpent
think
to watch
is
over us.
some gift from the Wishing One.
Divine Envoy. No one's more worthy than Sith.
And they're giving some. Oh,
Nikki, the shadows mentioned the Mistvale War and the Fanatic Wishers.
If I remember correctly, all of this actually happened in Wishfield. It seems these shadows really are echoes from the past, living snapshots of history. But there is still one thing that I don't get. Why are they always talking about the serpent? From the sound of it, the serpent named Sith was alive during the Mistvale War. Well, if you can call it alive. She disguised herself as the Wishing One's divine envoy, as a means to get a hold of the Arosa Scepter. And after that, she even murdered someone.
These shadows, could they be the souls of those persecuted by the serpent? Ghosts trapped here by their regrets?
Possibly. Isn't there a Blue Tears legend about returning to yesterday? Maybe that's what it means. Bringing people back from the past, like these shadows and that mysterious voice. Maybe she's a person who was alive long ago. She mentioned death. Maybe she was one of the victims of the serpent, too. And what we're hearing is an old cry for help.
But why would the Blue Tears come find us? Whatever happened to her, it's been centuries. She's probably long gone now.
Upstream I drift, soft and light, to yesterday's fading plight. Maybe it's not just a cry for help. Maybe she actually wants us to help make things right. But we still don't know who she is, or what regret she left behind.
Nikki, did you hear something just now?
That noise. Someone's following us.
It came from somewhere over
Get
that
him.
way. Come on, let's go.
Follow the light. So, I don't even. Oh, hey.
Doesn't look like it's here either. Let's keep looking around. Whoa, Ashlings! Don't worry, Nikki. I'll keep myself safe.
Are you running away? Oh.
Gotcha. All right, spill it. Why were you stalking us?
I wasn't stalking you. I was just lurking, watching what you were doing and trying to figure
I like how
out
she
these
can't even put
shadows.
her hands on her waist.
That's called stalking.
I just noticed a
I'm
bunch of
assuming
shadows
they
suddenly pop
changed
up around
that.
the ruins.
They had to have
Then
that
you and
animation
this weird cat
that
showed
way
up, and it
with the
looked like
poofy
you could talk
dresses,
to
so
them.
that
So,
it didn't
you got
clip
curious?
through the bottom part. But it looks
Exactly.
funny when you're not
I
wearing a
thought
poofy
maybe
dress.
these ghosts of history had summoned you, so I decided to tail you and see what I could find out.
I see now. You misunderstood. We don't know where these ghosts of history came from, and we can't talk to the shadows. But we can hear what they're saying. So, the ghosts of history, is that what you're calling them?
Yes, allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Phoebe, and I'm a historian.
Mistvale War.
I came
What
to
do I
these
even
ruins
know about
because
the
I'm researching a
Mistvale
subject
War? I
related
don't
to the Mistvale
remember
War.
much.
And for this particular topic, I have a special connection. An
Maybe
ancestor
we'll learn more at
who
the
was a
fanatic
fanatic
camp.
wisher.
Fanatic wishers?
I do not know much about them. Tell me
Not
more.
really. I just picked up some bits and pieces from the shadows. I was hoping to find someone who knows more.
If I remember right, the Fanatic Wishers raided Flora Wish in Stoneville under the Mist
Damn,
Veil,
Momo, how do you know all
and they
this?
stole the Arosa Scepter, didn't they?
And those shadows we saw, they said the serpent disguised herself as a divine envoy and took the scepter. Phoebe, do you know anything about that?
Strange. Unlike my family, you don't seem afraid of the name Fanatic Wishers.
Well, if you said you wanted to destroy Wishfield and make everyone miserable, then yes, I'd be scared. Actually, no. I'd be really mad. But since you haven't told us why you mentioned them, I figured I'd listen till the end.
If only more people thought like you. The truth is, my family's full of people we're proud
For
of.
the is it
It's just
wonky
that
again?
one ancestor who joined the
I think
Fanatic
it's just
Wishers.
like so. I think what
No one
happens, and
ever
this has
talks
happened
about
on
him.
Discord too,
It's
is when I
like
plug in my
he's a
headphones,
ghost.
for whatever
Being
reason,
afraid of someone
the
long
mic
gone,
on the
someone you
computer
can't even
doesn't
see.
want to work.
It does sound like facing a ghost.
Exactly. But I've
Nothing
never
I can do
liked
about that.
pretending
I
things
mean,
didn't
unless I
happen.
just take it off
All these
the
years, I've been chasing the
headphone.
All of it? The things you've discovered are incredibly valuable. I was actually planning to include it in my...
That's tempting, Phoebe. Actually, I've also been investigating the mysterious things
Okay,
that
how about now?
maybe
That
linked
went
to
to
that so-called
the
divine
mic on
bonding.
the computer.
Maybe we can team up.
Amazing. Who knows?
And then now there should be the mic on my thing. Does that work?
Then you can help me prove that the Forgotten Ghost was actually someone remarkable. In that case, Nikki, I'd make you a co-author on my thesis.
What about me? Me!
Of course, and Momo too. I can't wait to start working with you both. Nikki, I've cross-referenced several locations where the shadows are gathering
Is that
in
any
large
better?
numbers. I found that many of them overlap with key sites from the Mistveil War. So, based on that, I made some educated guesses about where else the shadows might gather. Let's start right away.
Found you! Nowhere to hide now.
Do you still hear nothing? Or hopefully you can hear something.
From what I've observed, blue fireflies tend to gather around the shadows. They could lead the way.
Nikki, look! The blue fireflies are moving.
Well, this one's
Let's
not
follow
moving.
them.
It shouldn't be far now.
Still kind of washed out. God damn it. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. It is literally at max. Both of my things are at max. Might just be a case of crappy speakers. Let me try something. Audio output capture. Okay. Default. No, I think that's just gonna give me the same thing. Can I just delete this? Okay, I don't know. I got nothing.
I'm sorry, Alicia. I didn't mean to bother you. I just wanted to quietly leave these 2 sprigs of soft daisies at your door. My sister headed out early this morning after you defeated the monsters in that area. She said she was gathering materials for the Wimancer to patch up some clothes. I was just thinking, if there's anything you need, just say the word. We can't fight monsters like you do, but we can help collect materials.
Oh, I totally forgot about mending clothes. Don't worry about it. And please thank your sister for me. The flowers she picked are absolutely beautiful.
You...
Of course I remember. I remember the path to the riverside was blocked too. I'll figure something out. About your sister's eyes and those monsters. There will be a way.
That voice. Nikki, that's the same mysterious voice we heard by the lake.
So that was Alicia, the one killed by Sith the Serpent. That voice we heard must have been left behind after she was attacked by Sith. From the sound of it, during the Mistveil War, she was a hero to many. No, hero might not be the right word. The war brought terrible suffering to innocent people, but because of those like her, hope could still live in their hearts.
What a tragedy. Someone like her was taken by the serpent. Nikki, do you think she was so well loved back then that maybe Phoebe can find her in some of the history books?
Maybe. And if we can figure out what kind of life she had, maybe we'll understand what kind of regrets she had. Then we can help her in the present. Also, she was called a Wimancer. That's a weird title. Do you think people made it up back then because the fanatic wishers didn't like the term stylist? Let's ask Phoebe when we see her.
She's literally right there.
Strange. Many of the shadows we passed on the way don't quite match my hypothesis. Nikki, I'd like to check another location later to confirm my hypothesis. Could you help by listening to the nearby shadows and recording what they say?
Sure. Okay, let me try one more thing. Let's look at our audio controls here. Let's turn up the voices all. Let's turn up master volume. Okay. Perhaps this will help. Ooh, we're at the Fanatic Wishers camp. I was wondering when we'd get some story about this place because it's such a large location. Although I'll be sad if it's as
Hey,
short
did
as
you
a
hear?
Queen
During the
Philomea's
last
castle.
wishing ceremony, people asked the divine envoy to grant them shelter. And they actually got it! They say we can all hide in that huge cavern now! The wishing one really did send an envoy to protect us! There's still hope!
Divine Envoy, when the Silvergale left us for good, my children were taken too. Now that the prophecy has returned, maybe they're on their way home too. Please plant a lamp bloom for them. That way they can find their way back.
A wishing ceremony. I guess there are some wishes even the wishing one can't fulfill.
And the Divine Envoy was actually the serpent in disguise.
But
That
the
snake.
serpent did build a shelter for them. She tried to make their wishes come true. Was that all really just to win people's trust? Also, something a shadow said earlier was kind of strange. It was like they'd actually been there, back when the Wishing One still roamed the land as the Silvergale. We really need to tell Phoebe about all of this.
Yeah, in time. We got one more group to eavesdrop on.
Hey, is he okay? He keeps talking to that scale bracelet, laughing and crying, like a conversation. That bracelet, doesn't it look just like the Divine Envoy's scales?
You don't know the story. He and his little brother fled here together, but they ran into a monster along the way. His brother threw himself in front of the attack. A few days ago, he volunteered to help haul supplies, and the Divine Envoy gave him that bracelet. She said it would bring him protection. He returned and broke down in tears, saying that maybe if he'd had that bracelet earlier and given it to his brother, maybe he'd still be alive.
Nikki, they mentioned the scale bracelet.
Could it really be that Sith made it from her own scales? That she made it to protect people?
But she's not even a real Divine Envoy. Why would she do that?
If it was just about gaining people's trust, they already believed she was a Divine Envoy. Everyone believed in her. She didn't need to do something like that. Unless she was up to something. But he seemed just like an ordinary person.
No way she did all this just to be nice, right?
Wait, didn't Deanna also lose a scale bracelet? You don't think the two bracelets are connected somehow, do you? Momo, let's head to the lakeside and ask her.
Before we head back to Phoebe, let's go ask about the scale bracelet.
Alright, yeah, sure. Gonna get some money on the way, don't mind me. So the 8, by the way, for those who have not been with Infinity Nikki since the beginning, they are the 8 stylists who traveled across the different lands, like the different areas of Mirrorland. So they are not gods, but they are often revered.
Looks like everyone nearby has been told. One more time, let's circle the lake, just in case anyone's in trouble.
Deanna, what are you muttering about?
Oh, Nikki and Momo. It's kind of a long story. Not long after you two left, a bunch of strange shadows started appearing around the Blue Tears, so I figured I'd hang around, just in case. Why are you two back here?
Well,
this scale bracelet was given to my ancestor a long time ago when a passing ranger and her companion saved him from a monster. This can protect you from Esslings. Keep it close until you don't need it anymore. That's all the ranger said before hurrying off. So how long would they need it for? For generations, this remained unanswered. Back in that age of disaster and chaos, who wouldn't want something like that?
exactly. A life-saving item? You'd never let it go.
But when someone else collapsed right in front of my ancestor, that's when he understood. The apocalypse shattered the old ways of life, like a storm or a wildfire. Everyone got swept up in it. No one could stand against it alone. The ranger couldn't save everyone, neither could my ancestor, but at the very least, he could save the person in front of him. Since then, that bracelet has been passed along, and our family began to travel. They went from one country to another. The more suffering they witnessed, the more they realized how much more suffering there was in places we couldn't see.
For one bracelet, that's very profound.
Oh, I didn't want to burden you before, so I didn't tell you. I grew up hearing that story often. I dreamed of becoming someone like that ranger, someone who could give others strength. To me, she felt like a faraway friend, like a star in the sky. I always wondered, all those centuries ago, what kind of person was she, and where did she travel? My family believes the bracelet is meant for whoever dares to go the farthest, where danger lurks in the unknown. Before my grandmother passed, she gave it to me and encouraged me to start my own journey. That's why I came to Wishfield. I wanted to learn more about the ranger. This is where she came from. But these past few days, I haven't had much luck.
What's her name? Maybe we've heard of her.
Alicia. Ranger Alicia, and her friend Sith.
Wait, Sith? You mean Alicia and Sith the Serpent were friends?
We'll see if I'm getting the bracelet. I think
when
I'm
your ancestor met her,
gonna have to fetch
was
it for
Sith
her.
a giant serpent?
I've never heard anything like that. If she was a giant serpent, I'm sure my ancestor would have mentioned it.
But the bracelets are the same, and have the same power. Just one was given by Alicia, and the other by Sith the Serpent. What exactly was their relationship? Were they allies or enemies?
That era was so long ago, most of its history has been lost to time. I've been here for so long, and until you showed up, I hadn't heard a single word about Alicia. But you've uncovered a lot. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
You're right. Come on, Momo. Let's check out the rest of the shadows nearby.
Good luck! And please, if you do discover anything about Alicia, promise you'll tell me. You can find me at the Meadow Wharf!
Walking away, she had to yell at me. It's like, yeah, all right, bye.
Complete. Nikki, let's go back and talk to Phoebe about everything we've discovered.
I'm sure there's already one. Although, well, I haven't looked, but I would assume there's got to be some Rule 34 stuff for Nikki somewhere. Nothing here. Might as well just get rid of these guys while I'm at it. Running and jumping around, parkouring in heels. Go, Nikki. You're an inspiration to us all. Nope. So anyway, as I was saying, the 8 are the first stylists that appeared after the Wishing One kind of disappeared or died after the big war. And pretty sure like most of them are dead. All of them, most of them are dead at this point. Some of them might be in hiding. I think some people view them as like, well, the fanatics seem to view them as people who took away the power of the Wishing One. Where are these going, by the way? Oh, I guess they're going to the cave to open it up. I guess I'm not quite sure. Do I must have something in my lore compendium about the Mistvale War.
Attacking head-on isn't working.
I know, Momo.
Try going for its back instead.
I know. I should have ridden my bike. I too would make those wishes. Do not blame me, lady.
Hi, Phoebe. We're back.
Just a moment. Let's put the rest aside for now. Nikki, could you help me sense this shadow here? I think I just saw my family's crest on him. Nikki, I think the ghost I've been chasing this whole time might be standing right in front of me.
I see.
Let go! Let go! We didn't get the item yet! We have to go back! Go back? I dragged you all the way out of that cursed cavern, and you want to run back in? They told you there was treasure in that cavern, but not that it's filled with traps and hidden weapons.
Ooh, my favorite kind of
You
cavern.
told me there was treasure too, but left out the part where the treasure is just some worthless legend. You short-sighted fool! Once we find a way to wield the Arosa scepter, there's no wish we won't be able to grant! It's not possible! People died, and all we got was a page torn from an old journal. It's got nothing to do with the scepter!
Wait. So the journal was taken from inside the cavern?
What's wrong? What did you hear? This means my entire premise is wrong. That journal wasn't written by my ancestor. It was an old record they found in the cavern. The Arosa scepter,
I think she also
the divine envoy,
is just speaking
they're
kind of
even
low.
more ancient.
So, the shadows appearing near the blue tears, the ghosts of history, they're not just from the Mistvale War, are they?
That's right. The term Wimmancer only appears in documents that predate the rise of the Eight. It refers to those who wielded Wim before the discovery of the stone tablets, through more primitive means. The stone tablets discovered by the Eight allowed more people to access and use Whim. After that, the word stylist gradually replaced the term Whimmancer. So, going off of what the Shadows have been saying, there are actually two separate different time periods here. One is from the Mistveil War, and one is from after the Veilfall, but before the Eight emerged.
So there are shadows from two different eras. That's why it felt like the time they were describing didn't line up with the Mistveil War.
So, further in the past, the Serpent posed as a divine envoy and obtained the Arosa Scepter. Later, she killed a Whimmancer named Alicia. She was exposed, and she lost the scepter. It matches the historical records. After Florawish was rebuilt, the Arosa Scepter was in the hands of the Wishing One's statue, until the fanatic Wishers took it.
After that, the story we heard before starts when the fanatic Wishers went into the cavern to find a way for humans to use the Arosa Scepter, right?
Yes. About the fanatic Wishers. Nikki, could you help me investigate one more location? I know it might not be connected to the major historical events we just uncovered, but it's important to me.
No problem. Don't worry, Phoebe. We'll head right over.
Where are we going, Phoebe? I wonder if it's just her tone. Again, I also just don't have great speakers. So it may just be... Oh, are you just going in a circle? What's happening, Phoebe? Oh, alright. We shall wait.
Over here.
What about the records? About how to use the scepter? Were they stolen?
I don't know what happened. I didn't even see what the attacker looked like.
He was just waiting for us to remove the records. We've been completely fooled from start to finish. It was all a scam! The Wishing One is never coming back. I've done so much to revive him. He should have granted my wish to have the finest clothes and endless wealth.
What are you doing? You threw away the key?
Yes. Now no one can enter the Serpentine ruins. This page here is the only thing I took from the cavern. It better be worth something.
That's everything I heard. I'm so sorry, Phoebe.
Greedy. Stupid. Arrogant. Selfish. All this time, the ghost I was chasing was actually like this.
Phoebe.
No. Don't try to comfort me. Since finding that ghost in the journal page, I've been combing through dusty archives, chasing a name lost to time. I wanted to prove that even someone ignored by history could have lived a life full of glory and meaning. The truth is, I've been afraid all along. Afraid that one day, my research would yield conclusions I'd rather not find. I've been afraid of the truth.
I think it's okay to be afraid of the truth, Phoebe. What matters most is how you choose to face it. Historians are often confronted with many truths. Oftentimes, they don't match their original assumptions.
That's true. History isn't all glory and triumph. There's also destructive greed, whispered grief, and kindness that burns bright. Sometimes it's these fragile, forgotten fragments that make history what it truly is. Sorry, Nikki. I got a little shaken up. But I haven't forgotten who I am. Whether it's ugly, foolish, or noble, it's my duty as a historian to record it truthfully. Anyway, thank you both for helping me. Our work together isn't over yet, though. I promise to help you uncover the story behind that mysterious voice. So let's keep going. Actually, something you said caught my attention. Those shadows you found mentioned a place called the Serpentine Ruins, and running into layers of traps. Based on everything else you've discovered, that cavern might be a massive shelter built by the Serpent.
Back to the Serpent again. Well, that explains why we heard Alicia's voice there. She must have been very important to Sith. If they were truly friends, and the Serpent killed her in the end... Phoebe, does the name Alicia ring any bells?
The records are scattered and conflicting. Even the Serpent had barely any reliable records, let alone an ordinary person struggling to survive after the Veilfall.
Then I guess Alicia is just another ghost buried by time.
Yes. The more desperate the era, the more ghosts we find. I have a bold theory, Nikki. Are you willing to take this journal page with you?
Take it? Isn't it a precious family heirloom?
You know the truth now. It's not really linked to my family. But for the theory I'm entertaining, it may be the only clue we have left. I've been wondering, why do these shadows come from two wildly different eras? Maybe the Serpent really was active during the Veilfall, but what about during the Mistveil War? I have a feeling that hidden in that cavern lay the answers we seek.
I see. Thank you, Phoebe.
No need. I'm also curious about this Alicia ghost. Maybe when my curiosity gets too strong to ignore, I'll come chasing after you.
Nikki, be extra careful when you open this. It's so old and fragile.
Alright, what does this say? This is a sacred day we've been... I won't read it.
People followed the priest to the wishing altar, hoping to speak with the Wishing One's divine envoy. Looks like this was torn from a regular person's diary. Oh, Wishing One, please, hear my voice.
Nikki, your clothes!
Hey, look at me!
This is unbelievable. Maybe it's because of the prayer you just said?
This lamp, it seems to attract the glimmer drops.
In the past, people would collect glimmer drops to light up the road. Maybe it's some kind of guide.
Nikki, let's try to collect more glimmer drops, then light up the lights.
Sure. Oh. Was hoping I could get the 2-in-1. Oh.
She'll hear us for sure. She's the divine envoy.
Oh, Wishing One, may your light shine and your blessings endure.
Yeah, the lamp is fully lit. Nikki, there are a lot of shadows gathering on the island up there.
She'll hear us for sure. She's the divine envoy.
So I can't talk to you, or other people I can talk to.
No rush. My love, let's take our time. As long as we make it, the Divine Envoy will save you.
Okay. Can't talk to you. Can't talk to you.
Oh, wishing one, may your light shine and your
Right?
blessings
That's what I was thinking
endure.
too. Like, it would go into my little lantern. Like, they'd all come to me and I could, like, do a collection thing, but hey. I'm sure there'll be a bug catching outfit in the next update. Because what do we get? We got grooming. We got 2 grooming ones. We got floating and gliding ones already. We just got a new fishing one. So the only thing that's really missing, and we had a new combat one, which is this one. And then the only one we're missing is the bug catching one. And this would have been a perfect opportunity for a bug catching one. There was also another one that was like the honey, it was like a bee outfit, bee catcher outfit one. That would have been an interesting one to have been a bug catching one too, but what do I know?
Are the ceremonies getting more frequent?
It's not like we have a choice. At
Yeah, I
least
agree.
our family doesn't.
Although I think nowadays you can actually change, like I don't have to be in this bug outfit anymore. I can make it whatever I want. I just haven't. I think there's a quest I need to complete to do that, but I have not completed it. No one else to talk to over here, really? Okay, not sure what happened here, but doesn't look good for these people. I mean, they're already dead, so yeah, it's obvious that things did not go well for them. Huh. I'm sure we'll figure out that there was a good reason why the Divine Envoy killed this Alicia person. Maybe Alicia was evil. Maybe she went crazy. You know, I have my brightness set on low. Let's actually turn up the brightness so we can actually enjoy how this looks. Nice cutscene. Oh no, my outfit. Can enter the caverns. We finally did it. 7 patches later.
Wait, is that a key? Is that the one Phoebe's ancestor lost in the lake centuries ago? If so, does that mean we can get into that cavern now?
But it seems like something's missing.
Can it even be used? It's so worn out.
Don't cry. When the sun trembles in the sky, look to the children and the flowers.
That's Alicia's voice.
Don't cry. Those of us who survived long not for tomorrow, only for each night. Light the bonfire. Let the knit moths dance. They fly toward me, as if in this world there is still light.
Long not for tomorrow, only for each night. Is that what Alicia from that era was trying to say?
According to Phoebe, she lived after the Veilfall, but before the Eight appeared. It's hard to imagine what that time must have been like.
I guess back then, right after the gods vanished, the dark ran rampant, and the natural disasters never stopped. Life was nothing like it is now here in Wishfield. Constantly losing their loved ones without warning, they were forced to leave everything they cherished. Praying often for the smallest of wishes, like just having a normal day. But the wishing one who once heard their prayers was long gone.
Threatened by Esslings each day? Too afraid to sleep because your house might collapse? That kind of life sounds utterly hopeless.
Yes. In times like that, who even has the strength to dream of tomorrow? Holding on to that tiny flicker of light beside her. Fighting to stay alive. Maybe it was the only thing left that Alicia could do. And because of her, that faint light kept spreading, reaching more and more people. She held on to hope and it survived the dark, just long enough to keep on burning.
Alicia was incredible.
It's sad that she was killed by the serpent. Only a few fragments of sound and shadow remain. And so many questions. Momo, the Blue Tears gave us this key. Do you think it'll help us uncover more of the truth?
It's definitely possible. Isn't it like what Craig said in that lullaby? Blue tears, guarded years. How did it go?
Upstream I drift, soft and light, to yesterday's fading plight.
Wait, we still haven't figured out what her regret was.
Right. Like this key and the secrets whispered by the Blue Tears. It feels like we're missing something.
Nikki, it moved!
Momo, quick! Maybe if we follow the key, it'll lead us to more of the truth. Maybe we can help her.
Yeah, I'm with you all the way.
Alright. Let me see something real quick. How does this look? Outfit preview. Okay. Kind of greenish, blackish. Let's see if I can recreate this. So let's get in the serpentine mood. Alright, what do we got? We want a long hair. Do we even have a long black hair? Could do that. Something like this, maybe. Something like this, maybe. Let's see. What do we think? Do we think this? Kind of similar. I did get this. I did get the shoes. Alright, what else we got? I mean, that's pretty, but that's not quite it. That's okay. We got something similar like this. I think that works. Or maybe this. this one. Can go with that. That's close. Earrings. Sure. Do we want that? What do we think? Necklace. I don't think we're gonna get that close, but we got some new contacts. Got the appropriate contacts for her. None of those. Lipstick. Where's my eyeshadow? Here we go. And do I even have anything that looks like that? No. All right, let's save this. Now, let's do a little dyeing here. See if I can get that. Can I dye? Here we go. Yeah, let's dye. Here we go. Okay. Dye. All right. So this was black. I don't think I can get black. I cannot get black. This is great. Unlocked after reaching evolution stage 3. I'm gonna gotta unlock all the other palettes. I can't really get it. That's too bad. Well, let's see what we can get based on the stuff I have. Green. Blue. There's absolutely nothing. That's fine. It's can barely see the difference. There we go. Okay. I don't think we want that bright. We want a better green, but I can't get a better green. Sigh. It's too much money. I'm broke. Alright, area 5. You're fine. Area 6. What is area 6 highlighting here? The jewels. Area 7. What is area 7 highlighting? Can you tell? I cannot tell myself. Where is the color popping up? Am I crazy? No idea. It's supposed to be that area, but I'm not really seeing any change in color here. I guess because it's already black. Don't think any of those work. Doesn't have that same green. Okay. Nah. Let's see if there's another one that might be better. Alright, let's look at this. Area 1. It's a little better. What do we think? Darker blue? Hard to find something that matches. So we'll just go with this. Nice and comfy. Alright, back to what we were doing. Got distracted. Did I talk to you? Is that it? So if I don't diet, nothing happens.
It feels like something's missing.
Nikki, the key is moving
Yes,
again.
after all that.
Let's keep up.
I just gave up because I didn't have the right colors. I was like, nothing looks good.
Another fragment. Nikki, let's keep following it.
Well, you know, if the key moved a little faster.
Looks like we're close to collecting all the fragments.
Come on, key, where are you going?
Oh, yay! The key is complete now! Oh, wait. What's that over there?
But if we escape Wishfield, where else can we go? O Wishing One, please show us the way.
Enough. The gods won't hear our prayers anymore. We need to run before the monsters catch up. Just run. Don't look back.
Tell us, where are the monsters?
Where? Nowhere is safe anymore. You, outsiders, don't go any further into Wishfield.
Seth, this time, I know we'll save everyone.
A giant serpent! She must be a divine envoy of the Wishing One sent to protect us. The ground won't collapse anymore, and the Esslings won't devour us.
Divine Serpent, I offer you my loyalty. Please keep us safe. I want to live. I want to live.
The Wishing One's been gone too long, driven to the edge by the dark. They need something to believe in. You see, even if that belief is built on a lie, it's still better than endless despair.
The divine envoy's hurt? Even the envoy is bleeding?
cursed Esslings! We keep killing them, but they keep coming! Why do we have to suffer like this?
Mommy, the Divine Envoy swallowed a whole bunch of Esslings, but she's still hurting. Why can't even she use her whim to make the pain go away?
Seth, how long have you kept your body in its serpent form? Since we arrived in Wishfield, have you rested even once? There has to be a way. I've almost deciphered the ancient scroll you gave me. If I can unlock its divine power, you'll finally be able to rest.
What? Why are there so many Esslings all of a sudden? Save us! Divine Envoy, please save us!
Divine Envoy. What good is that name? Look at her, crying like she actually cares. She killed Alicia! She lied to all of us!
Imprison her! Imprison her!
Throw her away wherever she done!
Don't cry. Seth. Don't cry. It's okay. Even if I turn to ash, my life burned brighter than any legend. Don't cry.
Yeah. This is a very serious update.
Strange. Why does Alicia's shadow always sound as if she's talking directly to us? As if we're someone else.
Someone else? Come to think of it, she kept repeating, like she was talking to Sith. Don't cry, Sith. Does she think we're Sith?
No way. They weren't really speaking to us. It's like they're just reliving something.
Like, their memories?
Right, their memories. And if it's Sith's memories, then it all makes sense. Everything we saw of Alicia, her travels, her return home, the chaos during the Mistvale War when the Fanatic Wishers stormed the ruins. But not once did we ever see Sith the Serpent.
Those shadows show two different time periods. Only someone like Sith could have lived for such a long time. Nikki, I think you're right. These shadows must be Sith's memories.
They're all ancient, from so long ago. That's why most of them are so blurry. But Alicia's voice is always so clear.
It must be because Alicia meant the world to Sith.
That's right. They fought side by side, and they bravely protected this land together. The Divine Envoy, she only pretended to be it to give people hope. They were both wounded, always teetering on the edge of despair, but they never gave up.
So then, how did it all end up like that? They loved each other so much. Even in her final moments, Alicia never blamed Sith. And Sith, she was in so much pain.
Then, maybe this is their regret. A regret only the Blue Tears remember. But now the key is complete. We can head to the Serpentine Ruins. We can find out the truth. Why Sith killed Alicia.
It's been so long. Nikki, do you really think Sith is still there?
I don't know. But during the Blue Tears season, her memories still flood. And Alicia's voice still hasn't faded. I believe that whether she's still there or not, the cavern she built for everyone, the one that never collapsed, must hold the answers we're looking for. And if she's still there, we need to free her from that prison of water, from all her sorrow. In my heart, I believe that's what Alicia would have wanted.
All right, let's go to the Serpentine Ruins and see.
Oh, we're already here. Ayo. I think the tonal whiplash, besides like I actually think this was relatively serious quest from the start to now, but I feel like the tonal whiplash comes from Momo. And like Momo doesn't fit here because of his little cutesy voice and the stupid little outfit that he's wearing. Like, I get that that's, you know, the fuzzy, cute companion, but in this kind of more serious update, I feel like he doesn't quite fit. I also feel like Nikki's expressions are a little bland. If they had made it a bit more interesting, probably would have worked a little better. But the story itself has not been like too different from start to finish so far. Ooh, look at us. Go and open up those big doors. New dungeon, I'm assuming, hopefully. All right, let's take a look. Looks quite nice, very pretty. Nice shots. So I'm on a giant serpent. Oh, can't make it up. Oh, come on. We can do this. I guess we can't do this. All right. Fine. Not yet. Having arrows whizzing by my head. Totally okay. Alright. Go. I feel like they each update has a different writing team on it. Is that a wall that I cannot get past? Perhaps invisible wall. Anything else I'm missing over there? Anything over there? Can't tell. Guess we'll keep going. Yes, rocks being thrown at me. Just what I want. die. That's all right. Okay. Here we go. Get these guys. Missing that. Let's go back. Gotta collect everything. Whoops. I don't think I'm gonna be able to jump that. How do I get there? Oh, I did make it. Oh, cool. Not what I was expecting. Alright, there's one over there. There's a one star there. Don't think I can make it. I think I have to go across. Oh, got hit by a stone. How does one get up there? I think I just went around in a circle. I guess I can just use these rocks to climb up places. Okay, guess not. Where do I want to go? Want to make it up there somehow. Did you get hit, Momo? How do I get up there? Oh, dang it. Standing around too long. Did I already go in that little area? Damn rocks. Just coming out of nowhere. Alright, well. Oh man. Sucks. Be interesting if you could actually like ride on top of those arrows. It would be great if I could actually open that crate and read the books inside. Give me lore. Oh, am I gonna... More rocks? Oh no. They're breaking the things. I don't like that. Like, I think she's saying the serpent. Ah! Oh no! Let's try that again. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa! Why did my mouse do that? That was weird. Let's try that again. Okay, what's going on? Sith, the serpent. Don't you dare fall. Okay, I think I figured out what's happening. My palms are resting on the pads, like the touchpad of my laptop, so it's freaking out. Oh. Where am I going? I'm going through here, I guess. Just one? That's odd. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there it is. Alright. We'll let's do an outfit. Let's see. What do we want to see? Daughter of the lake. Where are you? Here you are. Actually, you know what? I'll put you in 3. Do I like 3? Yeah, I don't care for you. 6. There we go. We'll take a picture. It's been a long time. And now I have different poses. Yawning. She can look emo. Let's look at her other. Go. What kind of lighting do you want? Do we want want to filter atmosphere, silver moonlight. Here we go. Here we go at style, tranquil coastline, graceful pearl. Ew. Melting snow. All right. What else we got in here? They did update the camera recently. I thought there was going to be free movement for her, but I guess not. Let's bring down this aperture. Alright, what do we want? Vignetting. Give me some of that soft light. Bring down the brightness a hair. Contrast? Do we want more contrast? Do we want less contrast? Shadows. Make it moody. Alright, let's see. It's been a while. I feel like I have more details in here. I know they updated the graphics essentially. You can really see the frickin' details in here. I think they also improved the transparency in the outfits. But I feel like this is more sparkly than what I remember. Anyway, back to the game. What are we doing? When I just got distracted. Oh, I completed something. What did I complete? What did I... Sneaky. What's up here? Lore book. this is Alicia's note diary, it looks like. How she started. The slow disillusionment to the point where she's finally like, you know what? In order to dream of tomorrow, we need some sweet lies. Oh, hello. It's a snake. Well, before I get that, let me get my collection task. I just need one more Whimstar, and I know where it is. I just don't know how to get there. Let's look at all this stuff. Oh.
Is that Sith the Serpent?
Nikki, why isn't she moving?
Alright, let's look at this outfit. It's quite pretty.
For you, Seth. See? This little blue flower looks a lot like the one we talked about. Huh. How does it grow here? The land is ruined, but these flowers still bloom. Hopefully one day, it can bloom far, far away.
Kind of wish that they would let me zoom in a bit more. There we go. Appreciate the outfit while I can.
Seth, I dreamt of crying. Back in my hometown. So many people were weeping. You want to go back with me? No, it's too dangerous. You're not afraid? I see. In a world like this, the scariest thing is just facing one more day. Then, let's go back to Wishfield together, Seth.
like the hair a lot. I like the fact that this is an actual black hair. So many of the other ones kind of look a little blue or gray or whatever.
Sith, you're still wounded. We need strength. More of it. You said it yourself. The Erosa Scepter. Just wait for me. I'll get it. The divine power.
I know, that always goes well. Trying to wield divine power as a human has never once gone wrong in the history of times people have tried to do that.
The divine power. I understand. It is so heavy. I'm no longer myself. Seth, is this the price? But I can't let go. Even if it destroys me, I must always, always protect.
Oh.
Estlings!
I took care of him, it's fine. Oh.
Please.
Oh no, can't really see that well.
We are friends.
Oh.
My name's Alicia. Hello, Sith. Starting today, we're friends. Look. Those flowers.
Crap.
Flowers. Where are they? Tomorrow, let's go home. Sith. Back to Wishfield.
Ah, too fast. Ah! No! Oh my god, okay. I feel like I'm supposed to fail this.
Don't be scared. Sith. Let this all end. Don't cry. For me.
Oh wow, I gotta decapitate her. That's great.
The divine envoy!
That wicked serpent killed Alicia!
She was a liar!
Did you hear? A new stone tablet appeared.
The great Dexter is here. We're saved! Come Come, let's go listen. The 8 are teaching about harnessing whim.
This is great. Now we can become stylists and fight the dark together.
Alicia? She died 2 months ago.
Such a shame. She was amazing. If she was still alive, she might have become one of the 8.
Don't cry, Sith. Alicia guided us to you. I believe she would have wanted to tell you this herself. Don't cry, Sith. When the sun trembles in the sky, look to the children and the flowers. Those of us who survived long not for tomorrow, only for each night. Light the bonfire. Let the Nitmoths dance. They fly toward me, as if in this world there is still light. Don't cry. Don't remember me for this moment. Before my death, I truly lived. Don't cry, Sith. Even if I turned to ash, my life burned brighter than any legend.
But she'll never know! Only 2 months. 2 months! And she would have become one of the 8. Her name would have been known by everyone! It's been centuries. I gave up my body and let my soul wander endlessly in the 20 years we shared. I kept asking myself where it all went wrong.
Sith,
In the end, I finally understood. From the moment she fell into the canyon and met me, the serpent's friend, that kind Wimhancer, the voice of the divine envoy. It was my presence that erased her name. My presence that pushed her down that path. If she'd never met me, if I hadn't given her that scroll of divine power, she never would have.
no, Sith. She never regretted even a single choice she made.
She didn't know in just 2 more months.
Even if she had known she'd likely become one of the 8, she still would have chosen to use that divine power. Because she wanted to save people. Do you remember Alicia's dream? The one she used to talk about all the time. The hope that kept her going, night after night.
To make the world's pain less.
Because she knew. Throughout most of history, no savior existed. Before a true savior arrives, her, you, and all the ordinary souls out there, we're all we have. Only if we don't give up will we survive long enough to see the light. So, when she lifted the Arosa scepter, she knew the price she had to pay.
But the price, it was too much. She deserved such a better ending.
But Sith, history is full of tragedies like this. Those who come later always wonder, what if that person had made a different choice? Could they have had a better life? But I think Alicia would say, that's just a what if. Real life only exists in the present. In the pain of the present, in the darkness, she couldn't ignore it. No one knows if the future will be brighter or worse. No matter what the future held, she'd made her choice, the kind of person she was. She didn't live for grand legacies. She only lived for life itself.
For life itself.
Yes. Every second of her life burned bright. For herself, for others, for everything she held dear. She fought and risked it all. Even if she could do it 1,000 more times, Alicia wouldn't change a thing. While she was alive, she gave it her all. She lived true to herself. And to her, that was enough.
That was enough. So many years have passed. Is the land she protected? Is Wishfield still okay?
It's great. Kingdoms and towns rose again, and stylists skilled in Wimancy joined forces, creating the Stylist Guild to fight off the monsters. The dark was driven back into the abyss. Wishfield found peace once more, and Florawish was rebuilt. Breezy Meadow is now the perfect spot for picnics, biking, games, and spending time with loved ones.
It sounds wonderful. I wish Alicia could have seen it with her own eyes. She loved trying new things, and she'd get all flustered if she ever lost. If only she were still here.
She is still here. Maybe the grand tales of history forgot Alicia, but someone remembers. Someone you once saved. Their descendant became a ranger. She traveled all this way just to find you and to uncover your story. And now I'll remember it too. I'll tell as many people as I can that even in the darkest of times, there was still starlight shining down upon us.
Stories are lost in time.
Thank you, Nikki.
Goodbye, Sif. Thank you, Alicia.
Well, there you have it. It was kind of short. I mean, it was a good story, but I was kind of hoping for a little more.
Nikki, where were you? I couldn't find you anywhere.
Something a little longer. I don't know.
Momo, when I came out, I think I brought something with me. Here.
That looks like Deanna's scale bracelet.
I can't believe it. It actually floated here with the current. Sith must have seen it. This bracelet once witnessed her and Alicia's dreams. It's crossed thousands of years and countless miles, passed from hand to hand by those who were helped, and chose to help others in turn. Kindness passed on over and over, until at last it made its way back to Wishfield, to see Alicia's old friend one last time.
Now, Sith is finally free. Thankfully, you were here, Nikki. Otherwise, no one would have heard her pain.
Yeah. We crossed time and space, and heard the grief that echoed through it. We never stopped searching for the voice that called out to us. And in the end, we found Sith. Don't cry, Momo. The blue tears already carried away their sorrow. No more endlessly shedding blue tears. No more pain or regret of her best friend's death on her hands. Only this bracelet, and the love that never faded, remains. It's time to go. Let's return this bracelet to Deanna.
They were best friends. The bestest of friends. Typical game. That's right. It went on for hours and it was not enough. It was an interesting story. I think I mean, again, I was kind of like, really would have liked to have seen more. On our journey. Like, maybe more back and forth with the historian lady, maybe more lore books, something like that, you know? But I thought it was a interesting thing as well, the fact that, you know, every 20 years she relives this moment. Ooh, pretty picture. Well done. How did you get that? How did you even get those flowers in there? Look at this one. Alright, where am I going? She's far away. You are all the way over here. We're gonna teleport over there.
Go away. It's just a light breeze. I'm not worried at all.
A friend, roommate, racked with grief over having to kill her best friend. It's kind of messed up.
Oh, they're still not out yet. Should we go in and check on them?
Right here.
If you're really that worried, we'll face it together. Oh, just keep an eye on the ground for me. There might still be some old records.
Don't worry. We're back. We even found your scale bracelet, Deanna.
At the Serpentine Ruins?
What in the world? I can't believe the ranger I looked up to, my guiding star, wound up like that.
I've read nearly every historical text about Wishfield. Not a single one mentions their names. Sith and Alicia.
We did not see her.
They're like
we did not see her human form.
Ghosts of history.
She was a snake.
It's a story long
The whole
buried in
time.
the ashes of time.
I'm assuming maybe
The
her
truth of history is often cruel.
human form was
There's always
the
regret.
banner, the 5-star
A
banner.
cold,
That's what I'm assuming.
unfeeling balance. A life, heavy and meaningful to you, on one side. On the other, just a few scraps of worthless paper.
But it actually does matter, doesn't it? They mattered. To me, to my ancestors, to the survivors of the apocalypse. Just like Nikki said, history may forget about them, but I won't. Alicia, she may not have become one of the 8, but in my heart, she's the greatest legend. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you for helping me hear their story. And thank you for making me more sure than ever of my dream. I'll journey to faraway lands, helping all those who need it. And wherever I go, I'll pass on the story of Alicia and Sith. I'll also pass on your tale, the story of one remarkable stylist.
Okay. And I hope someday someone will tell me the tale of a wandering ranger named Deanna.
And me. I want to thank you too, Nikki. I was chasing the ghosts of my family's past. I've always been drawn to the stories of forgotten people in history because I believed there had to be something bright about them. But now, I think I see history differently.
You mean, as a historian, it's your responsibility to record it all truthfully.
That and more. There's also the history that lies outside of history. The forgotten, the foolish, the failed. And one person's story.
Right. Not every forgotten person gets a grand tale. Most are just droplets in the river of time. But it's those droplets that form the river that pushes history forward.
So, I want to record them, capture the texture and light of each droplet, and give the souls back to these ghosts of history. Nikki, I will formally submit an application to the Flora Wish Stylists Guild. I want to write a true account of history including my own ancestor, the so-called fanatic Wisher, and of course, Alicia and Sith. When that time comes, will you help me write their story? I want the world to remember who they truly were.
Resolutely agree.
No problem. I want to write it too. I'd like to write about their fury against the monsters, their trust in each other, their courage, but also the quiet moments sitting around a fire, gazing at the little blue flowers, dreaming of happiness. And the sorrowful blue tears. I'll end it on the most important line. Sith and Alicia remained friends forever.
Thanks for the money. Okay, so there's more. Great. Excuse me. Have any new? Oh, why don't I have the scales on her? Damn, that's lame. Let's turn off those NPCs, shall we?
Water up ahead looks deep. Let's stop here.
No. Aw. What up, Deanna? It's weird that they don't voice this. Like, she was voiced through her other things, but then like all of a sudden these side quests are like, meh, we don't want to pay the voice actors. Oh, I gotta be a... Right now! Okay, I'll be there in a second. What the heck are these for then? Maybe. Like, I want this much money. He's like, nope. You know what? Where am I going? Here. Like, no, you are just gonna have like 10 lines and that is it. Gonna turn down this. Nah, whatever. We'll keep it up. I completed the exclusive quest. Excellent. What else we got? Snap the blue tears in the campsite. Complete the world quest on our journey. Ride the water swing. All right. Oh, we got new things to do. So we got a bunch of little quests, side quests. Where is the swing? Where'd she go? Here she is. Hey. Hello. Am I missing something? Why can't I talk to you? Okay. Well. Don't know what happened there. But goodbye. I'll come back for you. Rev share. That's what we all get. Get paid in exposure and be happy about it. The government. Oh no, too much stuff. Do you doubt me, Momo? Well, let me tell you something about the witching one, guys. Oh, I just died. I guess the water was too deep. Momo! Isn't that your cue to be like, hey, the water's too deep? Aw, man. Get rid of that effect? That's lame. I'm still curious about what this stuff is that I'm touching. Yeah, she decapitated that lady. Oh, that's pretty. I didn't realize it was a tree. Come on. Alright, let's try and get a picture. Oh, looks like someone else had the same idea. How deep is the water? Kind of pose do we want here? Yawning, farewell, hello, crisp pose, shelter from the rain. Drifting hair, sideways glance. What am I doing? Stylist Guild. Perfect. Cats are pretty smart. Probably use some more bubbles. Yes, happy Friday. It is now Friday. I'm probably gonna stop the stream soon. I feel like when I get into go too long, I get like super tired. I feel like 3 hours is like the sweet spot for streaming. All right, let's look. Also, I had the air conditioner off, so it is now like incredibly hot where I am. I would like to turn that back on. So, should I pull? That is the question. Sure. Let's see. Do I want to pull? I already have 70 pulls. 130 more to go for hard pity. I'm gonna do this instead, the permanent banner. My God, such bad luck. All right. That's pretty much it. I have the worst luck. And one more. And so it's just one 4-star. Fair enough. Let's see, what do I have? I got all this, so let's get the lipstick for that then. I will do a single. All right. And then let's go to the store real quick. I think I can get this by now. Yes, I can. So yeah, so here's a new store. Items. I can just buy an outfit straight up for $2.99. How do I view it? Will it let me? Here we go. Outfit preview. It reminds me of the other one I got, except the other one had like a two-tone hair. This kind of has, it's got some blue in there. It's kind of cute. Very modern. Can get for $680. It reminds me of another dress that I already have, except for the blindfold. It's just a tree. And then these are just poses. I guess they moved it. Oh no, they didn't. Okay, yeah, so this is the one I bought. 60. That's it. Well, folks, thanks for joining. I appreciate you hanging out. Hopefully, I mean, in comparison to some of the other updates, this definitely had a more mature tone to it, I think. I enjoyed the story. I would have liked to have learned more about these fanatics, why they were fanatics, this whole Mistvale war that happened, the planning behind it, all that good stuff. A little bit more detail would have been nice, but maybe they'll get into it a little later, who knows? Maybe we'll find some more history books somewhere and learn a bit more instead of having a vague, this happened kind of thing. But yeah, interesting. I do like the outfit. I'm debating whether I want to pull for it or not. I don't, the funny thing is I don't really wear these long dresses very often. I tend to run around in more casual clothes, so it's nice, it's very pretty. But I don't know, I have to wait until 1.8 leaks pop up to see if I want to pull or not, but we'll see. The black one, yeah, it is very pretty. I kind of wish I could get better, like I could see it better, like really zoom in on the details a bit more. Oh, you can change how it looked, how to see it in different lighting situations. That's cool. But yeah, like why can't I zoom in? I have like 18 days to pull. Usually the next patch, they drop it like a couple days before the end of the previous one, so I'll be able to see. I think they are rerunning an outfit from the beginning. So I think that will be, I don't know if that's like the one that's going to be the only one for the following one, or if they have that one and then a new outfit as well. Well, I would need to, I think I'm sure there are YouTube channels that have it. I'm pretty sure I've already seen it. But that requires me to pull on the outfit. And I am not a whale, as the saying goes. But anyway, thanks so much for joining. Hope you have a good Friday, and I will see you next week. Bye.